stuff. And this is how it's going to look on the shelves. Right now, I can say it's the first quarter of 2012. And what I've told you already about, we have this new feature that will come to the Xbox 360 for The Witcher already, the additional CGI that I told you about before. And all I can say about the narrative content is from 5th later on, a lot of these will be really story-driven stuff. But the 3rd, 4th, and second, 3rd, and 4th, which is extension tutorial, dark mode, and arena, is going to be available in a couple of weeks on the Witcher 2 PC version 2.0. It'll be releasing for free on 29th of September to everybody. And it's really important right now to say that our process of making The Witcher 2.0 was based, like 90% of what we have implemented was feedback based. We really read a lot of what people write about the game, especially those in-depth, emails and posts on our forums. It was really a work of love for us, and we refused to let it go after the release to really focus about what people say. Of course, we had this really great reviews with GameSpot saying it's one of the finest role-playing games in years, blah blah blah. Certainly most beautiful. But on the other hand, Metacritic's user Brandon Brand says it's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's 0 out of 10. But then again, Roger Ebert Jr. lolled at BioWare fanboys for getting this down, which I find kind of ridiculous being a BioWare fanboy myself. No. These are just for laughs, but there's a lot of really focused content we get, feedback we get. And not only with these emails, but people are really driven by the story, and sometimes they try to write the in-depth analysis of what happens, and we're all about it because sometimes we feel that sometimes they even know more about the game than us. People already modded the game a lot, and they've made a little tweaks to gameplay and stuff, and we learned a lesson or two even there. So, in our new version 2.0, is going to be available for free. We're going to have, of course, all the stuff that we've done in the previous patches, the technical improvements, but we've added also 4 technical ones that weren't there before. Of course, all the DLCs that were released sometimes for this store, here, there, we want to gather them all for you to have this extra quest with Troll Trouble, character customization stuff, gear, everything. You can play with that with the 2.0. And of course, the additional content, which is the extensive tutorial. It's not only something that will show you how the original Witcher mechanism should work. It also introduces a lot of the new content. So it takes place in a different location. It's also story-driven. You play the tutorial outside of the main story of The Witcher. So when you finally get to play the prologue on Xbox 360, you're going to be focused on the story. You're not going to be thinking about how to look left or right. And we have the dark mode. Dark mode is the ultimate challenge difficulty mode for The Witcher. It's not as insane where you couldn't save your game. I mean, you couldn't load your game after you die. But this is not only a difficulty mode. We've added some dark themes and features into the game. You can find new gear that weren't there in the original playthrough. And we've recorded a chunk of PC gameplay from the dark mode. I'd like to show you a piece of it right now. It's part of the chapter 3, and Łukasz was recording it, and as you can see, he has managed to get some stuff that weren't in the original Witcher, with a dark leather stuff, all this thing in silver and black that makes Geralt look really cool. But the thing is, you have to collect the whole set to gain all the advantages, because you're having swords in the dark mode that are cursed, and of course they have these really big bonuses on attack, but they also work against you. If you don't have the full dark set that you will collect in this particular playthrough, then during your combat, these weapons will act against you so that they will deal damage to you. Of course, you're going to be the ultimate killing machine while you're receiving the damage, but you'd probably want to get those, I think, the gloves is missing or something, that you would eliminate the disadvantages of wearing the dark set.
How dare they?
Calm down.
Why do we allow it?
I want to say one thing more. When we released the dark mode and PC version 2.0, we had a little competition planned. The first person who will finish the game on dark mode will receive a prize from us. And right now, I can say for sure there's going to be the exclusive collector's edition of Witcher 2 with all the autographs from the company. I believe there's going to be some more, but I can't see anything. As you can see, the swords are decreasing his health, and we'll fight a little bit with the gargoyles here, just to show you how the game looks in this particular mode. So this is why you should carry all this stuff together so that it won't deal you damage. And the third really important and big thing for us for the PC version 2.0 is the arena. As we've seen in the Dark Mode presentation, the combat in Witcher is fast, and it's not only based on what you do with your character development-wise, with your skills and all that stuff, but also on your dexterity and how you approach particular combats. And if you feel that you excel in a Witcher 1's combat, we wanted to deliver a mode where you can really test your skills and against waves of opponents, when you can develop your character and fight on a brand new location. And we have also a chunk of gameplay from the arena here. It was recorded, so it is a bit chunky in the beginning, but believe me, when it gets to the good stuff, it's all fluid. Okay.
A Witcher! Whoa! Finally! One to tell my grandchildren about.
Who can I talk to if I want to fight?
Me, naturally. I know all there is to know about this place.
I was thinking about someone in charge.
If you have an invitation, you've no other formalities to resolve. I can explain everything else, as a wise old bard might explain to the common folk. Ask away. Best of luck to you. Don't get killed.
Okay, so these are the undergrounds close to the arena where all the fights take place. And here you can upgrade your stats, you can buy new gear, and you can hire people to fight with you during a particular wave. And of course, it's all about beating high scores and getting a lot of points. We can post it on the forum or on our site. And right now, we're going to show you the background of this location, with Geralt heading to the place where the monsters are.
Discounts on selected ingredients.
There are neckers there trying to escape. You're going to fight them later on. Something that looks like a werewolf. Yeah. Starting screen for a wave, it's really one of the simple ones. These are the points you can get for the wave, the bonus points, the time that you need to reach to get these bonus points, who are you going to fight, and the rewards you can choose from if you finish the wave properly. Means alive. aid you in upcoming waves. Right now we're upgrading our, well, I see we're actually changing everything, but we were upgrading our armor with the armor enhancements we've been awarded for the previous wave. And right now we're going to show you a wave that it's not the second one, I think it's probably the 13th or something. It's going to be really huge. So Geralt would...
I must prepare my spells.
Exactly.
I shall see you in the arena.
Exactly, pay some coin to have sorcerers on this side.
Greetings.
So you see there's 12 knights, 2 trolls, and 2 natural weapons. Short piece of the arena, and of course the arena is going to be introduced in the tutorial as well. So everything, the content will be explained there, and all the rules of it will be explained in an extensive tutorial that takes place somewhere in Canada where the arena is. So like I said, 29th of September, PC version 2.0 is going to be the most definitive version of the game, and the most important stuff, it's all for free. So 29th of September, if you buy our game or you just download the patch or anything, everything's going to be there, and it's all for free to through automatic update for all existing and new users.